see that he's back to training, and he does know about the dynamics of the body, physicality, and I think he does the right thing with recovering, which is why we probably see him here now. He's a really strong athlete. I think he's going to go pretty far on this course. And here you go with that technique, that hand over hand. Wow, that was a big reach. That was the best technique so far that I've seen going through. That's the way to do it.
So, do you think his shoulder is at 100% right now going into the course?
It's hard. I didn't ask him specifically, but I was talking to him a little earlier. He said he does feel good. I don't know if it's at 100%. We'll have to see. But honestly, Joe at 80%, I think, is going to do better than at least most and could still clear this course. He's a dominant force. So, yeah. So we're seeing it right here. He's putting together a nice run. Oh, and look at that big hop. Nice.
So talking about style, though, I feel like every time I see Joe, he's rocking some type of highlighter pants and fitted. I think it's amazing. It stands out really well.
Nice.
There's no questioning where Joe is on the course right now.
Yeah, it's cool. And he's got the dark beard, which creates this contrast. It's cool. He's going to the second one. He knocked the first one out. Interesting. I wonder if that was a strategic move. I wonder if he kind of wanted it out of the way. Wow, a little risky, but making great time.
So this one's been a tough one throughout the day. Competitors are kind of hit or miss. They either really get it or really don't.
Ooh, he put his first foot on that bridge almost to stabilize it, which actually, it could be a good technique because if you stabilize the first one, that's one down, right? And then you can just run through the other three. Rachel, how'd you feel going through?
On that obstacle, I think as long as you kind of aim your feet for the center and go fast, just like on Ninja, you kind of got to have light feet and go quick steps.
Yeah, typical balance obstacle tech is just fly at it, right? Just
pretty much.
So both of these guys are talking about the speed technique. When I ran through earlier, I actually liked the slow approach. I walked out onto each one and did slow step, kind of reminiscent of Mike Bernardo in
on the bridge.
On the bridge. The only thing is it worked out a little bit better for me.
It did work better. Yeah, I saw you doing that. People were cheering because that looks like a really tough way to do it. I want to try it that way. I want to try it with one foot on each side of the boards and kind of like hopping through, plyoing through, basically. There's a lot of fun ways I think you can approach this.
Definitely. Joe, it looks like the feed's cutting out a little bit on you guys, but Joe is showing that he has a lot of strength still left in the tank going through. He seems fresher than most athletes, except for McKinley that we've seen hit the salmon ladder.
Yeah, that was great. Really flew through there. Yeah, he's getting a little coaching. He's talking to some people, taking a little rest right here. This is one of the longer upper body obstacles. This is one that really saps you. Rachel, how did you feel going into this obstacle?
My arms were getting a little bit tired, but my grip strength felt okay. It was just my arms, I think. And then by the end of it, for those bigger, especially if you have shorter arms, you have to kind of lock off a little bit more.
We were actually talking about that going into it, because for the female athletes, a lot of you are under 5'5", and to have to do those big reaches, it's got to require a lot more technique and a lot more lock-off strength.
Yeah, I think if I had tried to do like a pull up and locked off in that position on one of my arms, I could have just like picked up the ring and put it over instead of relying on just like momentum.
Yeah, you look super strong out there, but this is a pumpy obstacle. You can see Joe slowing down for the first time. Really, really slowing down right here.
Yeah, I think
trying to gear up. Oh wow, struggling with this big jump.
Oh
no! Wow! That was unexpected. I could have swore he was going to just power up. He was just taking a breath and he was going to